Welcome back to Market Pros, and let's get right into it. Here we have PVR on Binance. Okay, PVR had a nice pump, definitely. Looks like we could be getting some sort of reversal right here. We do have, these long wicks up top, which could lead us down to maybe 1270. Um, you got your 21 all the way down here. So if 1270 breaks, I think you would definitely get some support at 1173. RSI a little overextended in the overbought. We are above the signal line. We are coming back down through the bearish control zone or bullish control zone. Volatility is very high. MACD definitely has an upside curvature, but we got our first tick that it's barely changing that. Okay. So in order to continue rising above, we need to stay above $12. We won't cross the signal line until we get below 8. So I don't think we're going to turn bearish here, but I do think there could be a chance of a either minor pullback or a decent pullback. I'm almost guessing that that falls in between. Okay, so yeah, 236 is going to be your minor pullback. Your 618 falls all the way down by your 21. So this region right here would be where your pullback could come from, okay? If you fall below there, that's not going to look very good. I think you come all the way back down to the 200 and 100. So we'll see about that. Validation of the upside would be 1423. If you can get up there, next stop would be $16. All right. So basically, short update. We're waiting for the pullback right now, unless we continue to break up, which would make us more overextended. So it wouldn't take much to turn it back around. So we'll find out. Come back to it. Let's move on to Cardano. Cardano operating on higher highs, higher lows. We are trying to get in the bullish control zone. We did kind of get rejected on the first pass. We are above the signal line. I wouldn't be surprised if we do get in the bullish control zone here. Volatility's in the upper zone. MACD trying to get back above that signal line. So if we get back above that signal line, because our negative momentum is decreasing, we really didn't have much. We had this pullback when Bitcoin pulled back. We did find support at the 21. All right, so validation of the upside would be at 123, basically 124. Validation of the downside would be to break the 21 and this last low at 116. So we got a little bit of breathing room right now. All right, and those are my thoughts for Cardano. Short updates. I'm putting all the coins that people requested all in one video, and then I have the other videos that I always make: Atlas, Polis, Bitcoin, and Solana. So if you guys ever want me to do coins, put them in the comments and I will do them either in the next day or the day after, depending on how many coins people put. So today we'll be doing 6 coins. So next is Axie Infinity. Okay, so Axie Infinity is operating on a lower high, another lower high. If we do get rejected and come back down below $68, if we do break this last low, that's not going to look very good, because then we would be operating on lower highs and lower lows at 66.39 on a closure. Next support level would be 64.11. In between there and 64. So we'll say 64. We got VPVR support and the 50 at that point. You did have so all your moving averages have positive slopes and they are pretty fanned out. Validation of the upside would be 71.25. And so you already got your validation of the downside. There's your validation of the upside. RSI is in the neutral median zone. We are below the signal line. Volatility is in the lower zone. MACD did lose its downside curvature. Negative momentum is waning. So if we can get back above that signal line, we would need to stay above, let's see, we need to stay above 69, okay? we need to get above 73 in order to cross that signal line and try to get bullish again. If the MACD can cross that signal line, volatility turn up, and us get in the bullish control zone, I think we make a new high. So I think we would get above 73.10. All right, let's move on to Ape. I know this is kind of trending, so it's pretty new. So let's go down to the 1 hour. Don't have much history on this. There's not much I'm going to be able to do here. Okay, really not much. So it looks like we're just going sideways. This could be an accumulation zone. We are still in the bearish control zone, but we're trying to test the top. We're trying to get out. All right. To cross that EMA, we need to stay above 1420. Okay. So we're above it right now. You know, we need to break these moving averages. If we break this last high, I think we can make new all-time highs. Not counting this big wick. This is venture capital. We don't count those. If we can get back above this last high at 1566, we can make a new high. Volatility is very low, so I would expect a move finally. MACD below the zero line, trying to cross back above the signal line though. We need to stay above $14 once again, and we need to stay above $14 in order to cross the signal line. We're almost there. Negative momentum is decreasing. Validation of the downside would be breaking this VPVR support and this 200 at 1277 region. I would expect us to come all the way back down to here at this next support level at 1185. All right, moving on to Veracity. All right, so did come all the way back down with Bitcoin's little correction. Got supported by the 50, shot right back up, right above this, right through the 21, right above this last high. So we do have higher highs and higher lows again. RSI, getting rejected from the bullish control zone. We are above the signal line. Usually when you get up to the bullish control zone, you will get rejected on the first pass. Volatility staying high. We got a lot of alpha here. MACD, fresh cross to the upside. Strong upside curvature. Positive momentum is increasing. Validation of the upside would be that we don't make a lower low. We would probably get support at 0.0285. Okay, that would be our first support line. We could get a wick down to the 21, but we need to stay above the 21, make a higher low. Moving averages have positive slopes. They are fanned out good. This looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Let's move on to Theta. Last token. Looks like we could be forming some sort of reaccumulation ascending triangle, which would have a measured move at about $4. Let's see here. We did have bullish divergence. That's what led us up back here. Volatility has rocketed down. I mean, rocketed. We're going sideways. Reaccumulation, I think. MACD. We are below the signal line. Negative momentum seems to be increasing a little bit. Let's see here. It's not going to let me in. Come on, TradingView. All right, so we did get a retest of the signal line, continuation of the downside. Let's see here. This could come down to the 50, but we'd still make a higher low on a higher term time frame like the 4 hour. Validation of the upside would us getting back above these last wicks at 391, even 395. Next target would be, let's put on a fib. So from this last high to this last low, first target would be the 1618 at $4. Next would be 2.414 at 420. All right, so those are my thoughts. If you guys like the video, please like and subscribe. If you guys didn't like it, keep coming back and tell me how I can improve. If you guys want me to do any coins, please leave them in the comments below, and I will include them either in the next day's video or the day after, depending on how many coins I have. Everyone have a great morning, great afternoon, great evening, and I will see you in the next one.